there was agitation among the fishermen groups in regards to use of LED lights by fishing vessels. It was the demand of the traditional fishermen to ban LED light fishing and bull trawling in the state territorial waters as use of high voltage LED light equipment fittings powered by generator sets would deprive the traditional fishermen from good fish catch, thereby affecting their daily livelihood. The department in this regard has requested CMFRI Kochi to conduct the assessment studies on the impact of use of LED light on fisheries, and accordingly CMFRI advised to ban the LED light fishing within the territorial waters of the state in order to protect the interest of fishermen groups and prevent conflicts and to protect fish stocks.
Expected that by 2048 there will be no fish in the oceans. Zero zabar. The basic thing is that this overfishing is going to completely finish the fish in the oceans. Now this is something which makes us Goans very anxious, because fish and Goans are integral part of what we call is Goanness, Goikarpa. So on behalf of Goan fishermen, I also want to raise this issue that the government of India needs to walk the talk. You can't just be talking. You know, you have this so many resolutions taken by the Tuna Commission, by so many things. But what we see is that there is a fish famine that is approaching. As MLA in the opposition last time, I have been fighting this LED fishing and bull trawling. But basically the fight then was because it is affecting the livelihood of indigenous fishing communities who are on our coastline.
The issue on that impact of LED fishing or LED light fishing was brought to the notice of the ministry by the government of Goa initially. Though this issue is being faced by, or this problem of LED light fishing is being faced in states like Karnataka or the nearby states, the government of Goa has brought to our notice initially. So accordingly, in fact, we had up to 3 stakeholders meeting, inviting the maritime states in the west coast as well as the other line departments. About that, I shall make it in my presentation. And definitely, this has its own impact, but it has both the positive as well as negative impacts. And any decisions can be taken after thorough discussion with the stakeholders.
आमची एक पॉलिसी आसा मरीन फिशिंग रेग्युलेशन ॲक्ट जो 1980 आशिल्लो, तातूंत भितर कांय तरी बदल करून ताका एक नवीन उर्जा दिवन तो बरो पुनर्स्थापीत बऱ्या प्रमाणात करचो, जेणे करून ह्या LED बॅनिंगाचेर ठोस अशी पावलां उचलली वयतली आनी हें बॅनिंग कशा तरेन आमी करूं शकतले हाचेर एक विचार जावपाची गरज आसा आनी त्या दृश्टीन आमी पावलां उखल्ल्या आनी येणाऱ्या नजीकच्या काळात ताजे परिणाम बरे दिसून येतले. आमच्या भितर चर्चा जाता त्या दृश्टीन आज सुद्दां आमी आपयले, सगळ्यांचे व्ह्यूज घेतले, किनारपट्टी भागातल्या सगळ्या राज्याचे व्ह्यूज घेतले आणि आपले महत्वाचे असे विचार हांगा मांडून दाखयले. आणि त्या सगळ्या विचाराच्या अनुषंगान जर फुडें वता आसतना हातूंत भितर महाराष्ट्र आणि कर्नाटका हे जे आमच्या हद्दीत येवन LED आणि बुल ट्रॉलिंग करतात, तर ते एक बंद जावपाची गरज आसा आणि त्या दृश्टीन आमी तेजेर एक ठोस अशे सक्तीची पावलां उखलपाचो प्रयत्न करता. त्याच बरोबर आमी हांव मुख्यमंत्र्यांक एक प्रधानमंत्र्यांक एक पत्र बरोवपाचो आसा की हे LED आणि फिश बुल ट्रॉलिंग जे आसा फिशिंग हे खरें म्हणजे बाकीच्या राज्यांत चालू आसा, तेवूय बी सगळ्यांक एकच कायदो लागू जाय आणि तो लागू करतलो जाल्यार संपूर्ण देशा भितर कायदो समान आसूं जाय, तो सगळ्यांकच बंदी आसूं जाय अशा तरेचे एक हांव पत्र बरोवपाचो आसा प्रधानमंत्र्यांक, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदीजी